it was really bad, and I think Sega wants everyone to forget they made it.
Oh, okay.
Track vote.
That was the song vote. We got to vote for a song vote.
Hey, one step ahead of you.
It was.
Might actually win. It's kind of close.
It was Golden Axe Beast Warrior or something like that.
I know when it is Beast Warrior in the title, I'm already not expecting much.
Yeah, I mean you should, but I mean it was apparently really bad. Because let's face it, Golden Axe Classic was, you know, beat 'em up like that. We don't really have analogs too much these days, but you know, like Final Fight or Castle Crashers, which all the kids seem to understand if they don't get the old Capcom classics. And so, you know, at least it had co-op, right? Because it was an old beat 'em up.
Yeah.
And then the new one is just a 3D
Zero. Sanctuary Ball.
You know, I guess quasi God of War wannabe, but no good and also no co-op. So why do that? Oh hey, Asdad.
Character select. Amy.
I'm gonna be Amy Rose just to annoy Sonic.
Feels like they really didn't get what was the core appeal of the old one when they remade the new one.
You know, has any, you know, classic 2D beat 'em up made a transition to 3D ever?
Yeah, that might just be, you're right, it's probably just a genre thing. That kind of gameplay just doesn't translate well to 3D.
4, 3, 2.
Well,
no, you gotta think, with something like God of War, with that general gameplay, could that work in co-op? You know, if you had basically, say, God of War,
well, the new God of War has
but
co-op.
with co-op. Does it have co-op? I thought it was just multiplayer.
Yes, the new God of War has cooperative multiplayer modes.
Okay, no.
It's like a horde mode, but I mean it's still co-op.
that's the thing though. I don't mean stuff like horde mode, but rather something like you know, full campaign co-op, as those older games had. You mentioned, right?
See what's possible.
Yeah, no. I mean, I want to say it's technically possible. Just wondering if you think you could, you know, create an enjoyable experience out of that. If basically God of War gameplay would lend itself well to co-op.
Well, I don't see why not. I mean, primarily God of War gameplay is about gated areas that you get stuck in until you kill enemies, just like Devil May Cry. So there's nothing that would work with 2 players.
You might actually be able to do some real interesting stuff with combat in that game, where you could have combos that involve 2 people, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think something like that could be pretty cool.
Done that already. If God of War essentially is not exactly that, it's sword level.
I do remember kind of an older, well, at least by my standards, title that had something, oh god, similar to that was, I can't remember the name of it, but there was some Mortal Kombat game on the PS2 where it was a third-person fighter and you had something similar to God of War gameplay.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks.
Ah, yes, exactly, that was it. Did you play that at all?
Yeah, it was good. It was, I mean, I don't know if Mortal Kombat could or would ever count as a 2D beat 'em up.
Yeah.
Because, well, Mortal Kombat technology Sub-Zero does exist. Bad, and not also not rated classic.
Yeah.
Firework.
Got it.
Hey, Sonic, whoa! Oh, God. Oh, wow. Towers are crumbling.
There's certainly a lot going on in this level, if nothing else.
I have a really hard time judging the depth of what's going on.
There are some parts where I have trouble knowing where the fuck I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, that's it. I think they just went a bit
Yeah, it definitely takes some getting used to this track. I imagine it's probably one of the higher tier ones as well.
Anyway, yeah, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks was good, and I think, you know, you could count it as among those easier international people who are making good beat 'em ups.
Yeah, I think something like you mentioned the general gameplay of Final Fight could maybe be done in 3D in the way that Mortal Kombat game was done. I think that's probably what would come closest.
Yeah, I mean the key is getting close enough.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks and to a degree the Warriors.
Ah, yeah, I remember that.
Closest to good old bare knuckle beat 'em ups.
Yeah.
And done in a 3D way.
Stickers
But I mean,
unlocked.
I think to give Devil May Cry and especially God of War credit is that they realized that, look, just make it weapons so you have a lot more range.